What's up, guys? Welcome back. Malik here, and today we're going to be looking at my 5 trades on the NAS100. Today, September 18th. Today was a roller coaster. Honestly, I was in profits from last night, but I didn't close them on market open because I expected the candle to close lower. As a result of me holding the trades a bit more longer, trade actually reversed against me, hit me out at my stop loss. And then after that, I entered another trade that was more of a bigger trade where I expected the market to move in my favor because I was like very confident on that trade. That turned out to be something that really damaged me today. Well, not crazy, but it was a bigger loss than I should have taken today, right? So I'll be showing you all of those trades today, starting with my first trades that were from last night. These 3 trades were from last night. I had 2 sell side trades and 1 buy side trade. The buy side trade was knocked out a bit earlier in the morning, so that gave me a little more conviction to say, okay, we might close lower. These sell side trades might work. And then later down into the day, the market kind of swung up, hit me out at my stop loss, and then started to break down back. So after that, that's where I entered a heavier trade to the downside before the market actually wicked up, hit me out again, and then it still closed lower than that. So right now I'm in the middle. I'm not sure if the market is going to continue pushing down or that was just the start of the reversal trend, right? But let's actually take a look at the trades I made today. So the first trade you can see here was at 15,266, and it was all on this all on this small candle. So let me actually zoom it up so you can see it much better. So the first trade was at 15,226.88, 226.88, and then I actually got stopped out a bit above it at 15,253.22. And then you can see the time difference between these trades were about 15 hours. So I actually held this trade for 15 hours before getting hit out for 26.34. The next one now, I'll use this one as my entry. I entered this one at 15,228.04. That's where I entered that one, and then I got stopped out. Remember, we're looking at this one at 15,253.22, the same as the other one. That one was a loss of 25.18, right? While the market was trading earlier yesterday, I decided, okay, let me probably put a stop loss on the lower end of the chart to say if the market decided to continue going up without wicking me out, I would have had an opportunity to capitalize on the long side of the market, right? But you can see the market was very range bound today. It was on Monday. I mean, I've been hearing a lot that Mondays and Fridays are very bad to trade. They kind of are the days when the market kind of sets a pace. It kind of decides the direction. So it's a very finicky day to trade. So I'm kind of just proving this and testing it out to make sure that if I cut Monday out of my strategy totally, it has to not work with my strategy at all. Like, it doesn't work after consecutive weeks of trading Mondays and Fridays. I see that the results that I'm getting from these days make no sense. So let's look at the buy side trade now. I entered at 15,225.34, and then I actually got stopped out at around, I think I went for about 200, but I went down like a pip, so 15,199. So right about there, there was a total loss of 18.44. So this third one was the one where I went a little bit heavier. I went with a 0.3 lot size. This would have, if it had worked out to the downside, it could have been a great trade. If we had like 100 pip move, that would have been $300, 200 pip, $600, 300 pip, $900. So you get the gist of why I entered kind of aggressively. I had my stop loss set. I got hit out. I mean, it would have been my normal, let's say, around a 30 pip move, but it would be 30 times 3 or 28 times 3, and that's what gave you the 88.71. So I entered this one at 15,228.44. Then I actually got stopped out at 15,258. 15,258.01. So around there, closer to the top of the candle. So it really wicked up, hit me out for a loss of 88.71 before pushing down and closing a bit lower. If you had set like no stop loss, maybe you could have swung it, but you would have assumed a lot of risk because the market can open very high and very hard and just push up in the morning tomorrow, right? So we don't know what's going to happen, and this was a sell side position. Within about 14 minutes we'll see actually what the market is going to do if we're planning to open lower or higher. This is telling me to look lower based off the technicals, but also you kind of have a level of rejection here where the market might actually rebound from here and continue its bullish trend, which that would definitely throw me off, right? So here, the final trade I entered at 15,224.09, and then I actually got stopped out at 15,259.94. 259.94 for a total loss of 35.85. And that was it for today. I had a 26.25, so you can call that 51 plus 19, so that's around 70, and then you have you have a 80 loss to that too. That's around 150, and then a 35, so that's around 180 on the day. So today was very bad, but that actually ate into some of the profits from before. So my total drawdown right now is 128. The max drawdown on this account is $500. So I mean, going forward, let's just trade this more, or I'm going to trade this more strategically. Probably just $20 pip losses. Let's see how it trades, but this is a FOMC week as well, so we have to be aware of that because it can get very dangerous. Not seeing anything about that here, but we have FOMC very soon. Let's actually see which day it is. It's usually a Wednesday, so let's see the next meeting. The next FOMC meeting is gonna be, yeah, it's actually tomorrow and Wednesday, so it's gonna be then September 19 to 20, 2023. So it's actually a 2-day meeting. So we don't really know when that real news is gonna come out, but it begins tomorrow. Depending on how they release the information, we'll see some movement in the markets. Honestly, not good days to trade. It might be best to just wait until Thursday, but we'll see how tomorrow plays out. But that's all for today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoy it, and bye bye.